Alrighty guys, that's the Hibs versus Legia Warsaw game just finished. It was 1-0 in the 35th minute and it was a penalty for Legia Warsaw. The person who scored it for them was called Jean-Pierre Nassam, something similar to that. And then they went 2-0 up at the 45th plus 3 minutes added on time, so basically 48th minute, not in the second half full. And it was Paul Wishlock, something like that. I'm not good at pronouncing these names, but it's something similar to that. And at this point, because I went to Hibs, didn't even get a till late on, they didn't get the goal. So I was just thinking, oh, that's Hibs completely out the tie. Because I checked in the 85th minute and it's still 2-0 to them. So I was just thinking, well, that's been basically done. There's no way they're going to go over there and get a 2-0 or 3-1. But they end up scoring a late goal in the 87th minute. And it's weird because it's one, I don't know exactly who scored the goal because my live score said it was Kieran Bowie. But when I checked it just on Google, it said it was Josh Mulligan. So I don't know, I didn't watch this game either. So I couldn't tell you exactly who scored it, but it was either one Kieran Bowie or Josh Mulligan. One of them got to go for Hibs anyway. But quite lucky for them that they did, because if it ended up getting beat 2-0, I would say that's them out of tie, because I didn't see them getting a 2 goals and not Liga not getting anything at their own ground. So quite lucky that they end up getting a late goal. So good for them, because it keeps them in the tie for now at least anyway. Possession wise, Hibs had 43, Liga had 57. Shots wise, shots off target, Hibs had 6 and Liga had 2, and Hibs had 1 on target and Liga had 3 on target. So Liga obviously been the more clinical of the two, having more shots on target than Hibs. And cards wise, there were 6 in the whole game and it was 3 each. They both had 3. So overall, 2-1. If you would have said to a Hibs fan before, would you take 2-1? I would say none of them would have took that. They would have probably took a draw if you would have gave them that, and then they could have but they would have ideally wanted at least a 1-0, 2-1, 1 goal advantage to take away to their ground. But overall, that last 87th minute goal keeps Hibs in the tie and makes it a tasty game going away, because if Hibs get an early goal, it's a tie straight back on, and then I don't see Hibs wanting to try and get to extra time again, which they were in the last leg that they played, the last game that they played in the against, who were they playing? I can't remember who they're playing, but they ended up going extra time in that, so they were wanting to try and avoid that. So if they get an early goal and then just need one more, now that they could possibly do it. But hopefully for them that they get qualify and make it to the Conference League, and hopefully they do it for Scottish football.